Hello. So the lighting's really bad. I don't really have anywhere else to put you. You see red. But I figured I would do my 2026, my goals kind of this year. Kind of like what I want to do, accomplish, goals. I do have a headache. Ignore my frumpiness. I slept most of the morning, and there is probably stuff all over the shirt. But I have a headache. And I have a headache because it's trying to snow right now. And the weather's been up and down. Like, it's been hot and cold and hot and cold. Ivy, the people don't want to hear you eating your Himalayan yak chew. Yeah, I'm sorry. She's probably going to chew on it. It is what it is. My first and foremost goal, I think, for this year, we're going to walk more. I have more free time. So Red needs it just as much as I do. So that's one thing that I want to get done. I need to get a new truck. If you haven't watched some of my videos, I had mentioned it a little bit. But I smoked a deer last year, and it set off all the airbags, and it did $25,000 worth of damage. It was like 24 and something. I can't remember how much, so just round it up, 25,000. They did pay me for my truck. They only paid me $22,000 for it. So now I gotta sit here and find a vehicle in that price range after mine was paid off. It's too bad it didn't happen 5 years ago. I would have had full replacement value, so my truck was worth $65,000. So that just shows you how much they deplete. It also had 260K on it. But that was a 2017 Dodge Ram 1500. It was the night edition, so it was all blacked out. I paid it off the beginning of 25. So I was free and clear till I smoked the deer. I really like my truck. I really liked it. So it's sad to see it go, but unfortunately it is what it is, and there's not much I can do. So yeah. My next one would be to pay off my bike. By the time I sell my calves, it'll be between $15,000 to $14,000. So I'm hoping, I would love to see $30,000 to $50,000 for my calves, but I'm hoping to get around 20. So that means I can pay off my bike and still have 5 to put away, probably to live on. Or I'd split it, 25 to live on, 25 into the vehicle. I did cancel my auto pact, and I did cancel my plates. So what little bit that's coming will go back into the truck account. Always on my list is a house. I really want to buy my own house, but it is what it is. So that's why I kind of can only film when nobody's home. 1, because they make a lot of noise. 2, my brother's super annoying. And 3, it's just easier. There's nobody around. So, other than the critters, but it is what it is. They make noise. That's just what you do. But, anyways, my next one would be, I want to travel more, but until I get a vehicle, until I get a job, that is not the case. That being said, again, I do not have a job this year. I'm not going to go back and work for my brother. I'm not. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, between YouTube, Facebook, was watching Red Hot Running Horses. If you don't know who that is, her name's Trisha Aldridge. I think her full name is Patricia Aldridge. And she runs Adios Pantalones. But she was talking how Facebook you can monetize. So, that's that. You can go follow me on Facebook. It's Teleana Hutt, so Teleana, last name Hutt. I need 500 followers, and I need to keep those 500 followers for 30 days. And then, hopefully I can make a little do-re-mi off of that. So, I'm being more consistent there. I have a book account, which I would really like to be able to, like, get arcs and stuff and be on PR teams, but I'll be honest, running a full-time job and trying to do this is very nerve-wracking, so it'll be interesting to see this year where I don't have a job, I will be looking. I have been looking. There's just nothing that sit there and go, that's what I want to do. But it is what it is. But there's that. And then I have Twitch, which I just basically play video games. And I don't talk or anything because I don't have my headset set up and whatnot. But it's a great thing to do because I like to sit and play video games, so why not play it while and then hopefully try and earn an income off of it. So it's like a dual thing. So I do those every Thursdays, usually in the morning. You just kind of got to keep it up, but I keep watching and see, because I don't know how to like promote that you're live and stuff. I don't know nothing about Twitch, just that it coincides with something that I like to do, so I was like, perfect. I can do that. So, anywho's, that being said, I need to get a new Xbox. So I have an Xbox One. I need an Xbox S because most games now are going no disc. So mine is a disc. I have an Xbox One and Xbox 360. I do still have some 60 games, but Fable, which is one of my favorites, which is supposed to be coming out this year, it's going on to the Xbox S, so I could play Fable, Palia. Most of the Assassin's Creeds are going that way now. I know there's a new one out, I think it's called Shadows. I can't play that one. Well, I can. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can with this Xbox. Because most of them now you have to have an S. So that's something that I'm going to have to put money away for. Again, the scheme of making money, I'm hoping to make money off of some of the woodworking I'm doing. So I'm hoping to make some money in and around there. So I just keep playing with stuff, making different things, and I put them on Facebook Marketplace, but I'm hoping... We'll see. I'm not sure yet if I go to any of these like little markets or whatever. And with that, YouTube, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. So, please let me know what I need to do better. I know, one, I need to do better at vlogging. I need to edit better. I need to be more of a storyline, a little bit more cohesive. I don't know how to make this funnier because I'm still awkward about it. And most of my content revolves around animals, books, and whatever I'm doing. Hi, buddy. Or exhibition. So, if we go to any sheep sales, I usually post a lot of shorts. Do we like short form more than long form? Because, like, I try and post both. So... if there's a more preference, I'll try and do a little bit more of the other one, and maybe do like videos Monday to Friday. Usually right now, I just kind of post videos when I have them. So it's kind of like here, there, and everywhere, which isn't very cohesive with creating a channel. Like, you gotta be really, I post on this day, and I should film on this day, and I actually... I got not a journal, a calendar or a weekly planner this year, and I'm going to try and be more organized. I tried the daily grind thing. It doesn't work for me. That works for me because I could sit there and check mark it off. Did I get it done? Did I not? So, yeah, monetization on YouTube is a big one this year. I want to hit that 1,000 subscribers. Currently, right now, I'm at 727. And then I got to get my views up. So, I got to figure out how that's going to go. But it is what it is. Summer will be here soon, so horseback riding videos. I gotta get a new GoPro because the kids broke mine. But once I get a new one, I was thinking of showing you guys how to sack out a colt and stuff. I'm not a trainer by any means. There's how many other YouTube trainers out there that can teach you a lot more than me. But I can kind of show you a little bit maybe. I do have, he's a 2-year-old stud colt this year. I believe his birthday is July 12th. And that is Rocky. He is my Garula quarter horse stud colt. Well, he's actually half paint. His mom is a paint quarter horse. But I gotta work more with him And then a GoPro is always good, you know, when I'm riding Java and stuff. This year I'd like to ride Dolly a little bit more. We will have Colts this year. I won't be keeping any of the Colts. I didn't really like the stud that we borrowed. It was just convenient and it worked out, so it is what it is. But the Colts will go to new homes. You can't keep them all. Goats, here's another one. I ain't buying no animals this year. None. Unless a really nice British cream golden retriever came around, then maybe. But otherwise, like, livestock wise, I'm not buying any livestock this year. Here on the 31st and I think it's the February 10th, there is 2 sheep and goat sales. So I haven't decided which one yet, but I'm going to turn around and sell I have some kid goats that I was looking at that I'll probably let go. So I think we'll say between 5 to 6 at least. I don't have any lambs. My ram is out with my lambs. I paid way too much for my ram, so he needs to make me some do-re-mi. I gotta keep him for a little bit, and then I'll probably end up letting him go too, but he's gotta make me some money, because he is very expensive. And then those 4 nanny goats I bought, and that's a big reason why I'm not buying any this year. Those 4 nanny goats cost me a fortune, so I won't be buying any more goats this year. So I'm hoping they make me some money too. I need some twins off of them to make it somewhat to be able to pay themselves back, because they're very expensive. But otherwise, I'm trying to think what else it was on. What else is on there? I did have pictures of a house. I'll try and put it up. But I have pictures of the house. My dream truck, I really, really want it, but I can't afford it. They currently have one in Regina. It's $120,000. I rounded it up. It's 117, but with everything, it's like 120, if not more. But I want a Dodge Ram or a Ram Longhorn. I want 2020 or newer, preferably, just because you gotta keep going. So if you trade it off, I won't trade it off, but I would like a 2500. I like driving a boat. I have my Ford F-250. It was a 2002 Ford F-250. It's the first truck I ever bought. She's sitting out there. I'll see if I can get an actual picture. I'll put it up for you. But, yeah, I like, if you need to pull something, that extra power is really, really nice. Otherwise, like, the 1500 is just really made kind of for driving. But I want the Longhorn. I've wanted the Longhorn since they come out with it, because I love the interior. I want the bison brown interior with the fancy stitching and whatnot. And I really, really like the 2020s because they have a lot of this extra stuff in them. I don't want a hybrid. My brothers say eco diesel isn't bad. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, you'll be stuck with a DEF, so that's DEF. But after warranty's done, you can delete that. So I would get that deleted, and the whole works like chips, and get it chipped and get it cool air and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyways, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, so I'll let you go. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. A big thing is subscribing. When I want to hit that 1,000 and we want to be monetized this year. But I would love to hear your goals. Definitely let me know what a big goal for you this year is. I'd be very interested in knowing what it is. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.